everyone, it's Scott from Scott Miller Guitar. So glad you guys are here today. Today we're doing the awesome song by Owl City, Vanilla Twilight. But before we jump in, let me share this with you. This is my latest guitar book, Amazing Guitar Chords Volume 1. You can find it at Amazon.com. You can also find it at my guitar site, ScottMillerGuitar.com. But for you guys, awesome YouTubers who have subscribed to the channel, liked and viewed these videos, you can get 3 100% free chapters of the book simply by clicking on the link below in the description box. So I do hope you enjoy that. And I'd love your comments on what you like about the book as well. Okay, guys, let's jump into the song. A lot of songs will have intros, verses, choruses, bridges, pre-choruses, and stuff like that. The sections of the song are a bit unique. I couldn't find a clear chorus of the song, even though some of you might clearly say, oh, that's the chorus, that's a verse, whatever. So I think what I'll do, I'll just give you a section, and a lot of it repeats. I think you're going to enjoy it. We have a clear verse, and then there's an interlude, like an instrumental section. It appears there's another verse, and there's a bridge, and there's a modulation, which means it goes to another key, and that's kind of the way I'll describe it for you. Notice I'm using the capo, because this song, like a lot of the other songs we've done on this channel this year, are in difficult guitar keys, so it's far easier to play it in the key of G, but to sound like the track, you need a capo at the 4th fret. So I'll get rid of the capo, and I'll show you the chords down here in the open position. Again, just remember to play like the track, or to sound like the track, you'll need a capo at the 4th fret. I think what I'll do, I'll give you each section, I'll play it first, and then show you the chords, and we'll play it together. So here is clearly the verse. There's no introduction. It starts right on the vocal. It's going to go from a G to a D sus4, E minor 7, C add 9. And guys, you do those 4 chords, you do it again, and you do it again. Okay, so that's a 2-measure phrase. 2-measure phrase, do it again, and the last 2-measure phrase is this: G, D sus4, E minor over A to C add 9. So let me play it and then we'll break it down. It goes 3, 4. Does that again. Does it even again. Here's where it changes. Okay. And by the way, every verse will contain those chords. By the way, I'm looking at my chart. I get questions all the time. What are you looking at? My stand and my chart's right over here. Okay, so let me break it down for you for those who might not know these chords. The first chord is G, and you can see it in the close-up shot as well. I'll give you the string, the fret, and the finger. So it goes 6th string, 3rd fret, 2nd finger. 5th string, 2nd fret, 1st finger. Open 4th string, open 3rd string. 2nd string, 3rd fret, 3rd finger. And 1st string, 3rd fret, pinky. That's the G. Guys, what I like to teach students is minimal movement. If you find going from one chord to the next, if the 2 chords share the same fingers, please leave those down. So we have this to this. So I'm asking you to leave your 3rd and 4th fingers down when you go to the next chord. So here's the G again. The chord following is D suspended 4th. Watch this. All I did is I took off the lower fingers, and I put my 1st finger up here and left the upper 2. So let me give it to you. It's 4 through 1. Open 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd fret with the 1st finger. And again, you should have left 3rd and 4th fingers in place. So you have 2nd string, 3rd fret, 3rd finger, and 1st string, 3rd fret, pinky. D suspended 4th, D sus4, or just D sus. So we have G to D sus4. Again, minimal movement. You have those same upper 2 strings, again, 2 fingers. It's E minor 7. So E minor 7 is just like a G, but you put the 6th string open the bottom. So here's E minor 7 from the bottom. Open 6th string, 5th string, 2nd fret, 1st finger. Open 4th string, open 3rd string, 2nd string, 3rd fret, 3rd finger, and 1st string, 3rd fret, pinky. So far you have G, D suspended 4th, E minor 7, and you'll love this one as well, C add 9. It looks just like a G, but instead of using the 6th and 5th strings, you take those same fingers right here and you put them on the 5th and 4th strings. It's the majority of the song, actually. So let's do that. 5 through 1, it's 5th string, 3rd fret, 2nd finger. 4th string, 2nd fret, 1st finger. Open 3rd string, 2nd string, 3rd fret, 3rd finger, and 1st string, 3rd fret, pinky. Did I say that right? 1st string, 3rd fret, pinky, yeah. Okay, so we have this G for 2 counts, D sus4 for 2 counts, E minor 7 for 2 counts, C add 9 for 2 counts, okay? And then you do it again, G, D D sus4, E minor 7, C add 9. You do it even again, G, D sus4, E minor 7, C add 9. Here's where it changes. G, D sus4, you're replacing the E minor 7 with E minor over A. This is a slash chord. We've talked about this in other videos here on this channel. A slash chord is a chord with a different note in the bass other than the root. You would expect E minor or E minor 7 to have E in the bottom, right? So we have E minor with A in the bottom. I'll show you how to play that. We're going to go open 5th string, 4th string 2nd fret with the 2nd finger or 1st finger, whatever you prefer. And then you have the open 3rd, open 2nd, open 1st. So it goes like this: G, D sus4, E minor over A, and then C add 9. So let's play that together, and then the other sections just repeat that. At least a couple of verses do the same. Okay, let's go from the top. The 2, I'll call the chords 2, 3. Here's the G, D sus4, E minor 7, C add 9. Do it again. Do it again. Here's where it changes: G, D sus4, E minor over A, C add 9. Okay. Then it goes into an interlude. And what is an interlude? It's usually non-vocal. It's an instrumental section. And it's 4 measures, but you double it. And it's just this: G, D sus4, E minor 7, C add 9, G, D sus4, E minor over A, C add 9. And it doubles it. Here's that E minor over A, C add 9. Now we're in another verse. Guess what it does? It does exactly what we just did. So let's play that together. It's going to be the G, the D, the E, the C, the G, the D, the A, the C. And I'm just calling bass notes for reference. So here is the second verse together. 2, 3, like this. We have G, D sus4, E minor 7, C add 9. G, D sus4, E minor over A, C add 9. Do it again. D sus4, E minor 7, C add 9, G, D sus4, E minor over A, C add 9. You do another verse. Let's do that together. It's the same exact thing. 3, 4, G, D sus4, E minor 7, C add 9, G, D sus4. Here's that E minor over A, C add 9. Do it again. Highly repetitive, like most pop songs are, in a great way. Okay, now we come to the bridge. Let me play it for you. It's a pretty long section. After we hit the bridge, we're going to go into modulation. All that simply means you're playing the same chords in a different key. So instead of the key of G, it goes up to the key of A. And I'll show you how to play that. But first, the bridge. Here it goes. 3, 4. Okay, that's the first line, and then it goes. Okay, and then there's this walk down. I'll show you that. So let's break down those measures. We start with the C add 9, and then you go to G over B. I'll show you that in a second. It goes to D sus4, which you've already learned, and then goes A minor 7, G over B, C add 9, and D add 4. Not sus4, but add 4. So let me show you those. C add 9 we've already done. That's 2 counts. And then you simply go to a G chord, but you put B in the bass. So again, it's a slash chord, G slash B, G over B. You're not playing G with G in the bottom. You have that melodic bass line walking down. So let me show you. Here's that C add 9 again. And I'll give you those because it's a transition you might want to work on. 5th string, 3rd fret, 2nd finger. 4th string, 2nd fret, 1st finger. Open 3rd string, 2nd string, 3rd fret, 3rd finger, and 1st string, 3rd fret, pinky. To the G over B is just this. No 6th string at all, okay? So it's 5th string, 2nd fret, 1st finger, open 4th, open 3rd, 2nd string, 3rd fret with the 3rd finger, and 1st string, 3rd fret, pinky. So you did this 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back to your D suspended 4th for the full measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it goes A minor 7, G over B, C add 9, D add 4. I'll show you how to play that. A minor 7 is just this. Open 5th string, 4th string 2nd fret 2nd finger, open 3rd string, 2nd string 1st fret 1st finger, and open 1st string. You could even do this. You could put your pinky on top. I like playing this version a lot as well. Actually, let's use that one because there's a nice melody, right, with the chords that follow. So let's do it that way. Open 5th, 4th string 2nd fret 2nd finger, open 3rd string, 2nd string 1st fret 1st finger, and 1st string, again you can go open, but I'm going to choose the 1st string 3rd fret pinky. A minor 7, you go into the G over B, you go into the C add 9, and then you go into D add 4. I covered this book in Amazing Guitar Chords Volume 2, which is about to come out. Go to the 5th string, 5th fret with the 3rd finger, 4th string, 4th fret with the 2nd finger, open 3rd string, 2nd string 3rd fret 1st finger, and 1st string 5th fret pinky. Let's see if there's anything else we need to cover quickly on that. Let's do that together. I'll call the chords quickly. It'll be C add 9 for 2 counts, G over B for 2 counts, D sus4 for 4 counts. Here's the walk up. A minor 7 for 2, G over B for 2, C add 9 for 2, and then D add 4 for 2. This might be a little bit trickier than the other parts. Let's do that alone. 1, together, 3, bridge. So hopefully you did well on that. Let's try that again. And this time we'll do it again. I'll call the chords as we go. 1, 2, C add 9 is the start. We have this C add 9, G over B, D sus4, A minor 7, G over B, C add 9, D add 4. Okay, hopefully you guys did well. Then it continues. It goes back to the C add 9, G over B, C add 9, D add 4. Okay, you guys ready to do that together? Let's do those two measures together. C add 9, G over B, C add 9, D add 4 together. 1, 2, 3, here we go. C add 9, G over B, C add 9, D add 4. Now, if you're ever a challenge, we're going to do all of that together, the entire bridge. C add 9, G over B, D sus4, A minor 7, G over B, C add 9, D add 4, and then repeats a portion of that. C add 9, G over B, C add 9, D add 4. And I'll call the chords top, bridge. Here we go. C add 9, G over B, D sus4, A minor 7, G over B, C add 9, D add 4, C add 9, G over B, C add 9, D add 4. Okay? Kind of tricky. You might want to review the video a few times to get that. Let's go into what I consider the clear bridge. It's this. Really cool section. Okay, guys, we'll make this super simple. It's an E minor chord with E in the bass, E minor with D sharp in the bass, E minor with D in the bass, E minor with C sharp in the bass. So what I would recommend is this. You're not going to be using on the first few chords, you're not going to be using the 6th or 5th string at all. On the last chord you will. Do this for me. 4th string 2nd fret with the 1st finger, and then the upper 3 strings open, and you drop down your finger 1 fret and play those same upper 3 strings open, and then play the 4th string open and the upper 3 strings open as well. So it'll be this: 4th string 2nd fret, 4th string 1st fret, and then 4th string open. So it's like this: 1, 2, walk it down, walk it down. And the last chord is E minor over C sharp, so that's on the 5th string 4th fret. What you're going to do is this: it's a 5-string chord, 5th string 4th fret with the 3rd finger, 4th string 2nd fret with the 1st finger, and the upper 3 strings are open again. So I'll play it for like this. Play that together. 1, 2, we can just hold the chords if you like this. And then you go into a C add 9 for full measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the next chord is C minor. I'll show you this bar chord for those who want it, but then I'll show you an easier way just to play 2 notes, which is the way I play. I think it sounds better. The the C minor bar chord would be this. You flatten your first finger over the first 5 strings at the 3rd fret. It's going to go 5th string, 3rd fret, 1st finger bar. Okay. Go to your 4th string, 5th fret with your 3rd finger. 3rd string, 5th fret with the pinky. 2nd string, 4th fret with the 2nd finger. And your 1st string will have that 3rd fret, 1st finger bar. So it goes like this. I'll call it just the frets. 3, 5, 5, 4, 3. That's C minor. So it went like this. C add 9. You could easily just do this. After you play C add 9 for measure 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm doing what's called hybrid picking. I use my pick and my finger of my right hand. I plucked with the pick 5th string, 3rd fret with the 1st finger. And you're playing one other note, 2nd string, 4th fret with the 3rd finger. So you have that. So if you can see my right hand over here, I'm doing this. So in time that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pluck. I think you would appreciate that more than this, that bar chord. Okay, so now we've covered the majority of the bridge. Let me take a look here. Yeah, and then after that walk down and that C add 9 and C minor, and then it kind of does a walk up. You've done the chords before, G over B, C add 9, D add 4. You're going to do this 3 times, G over B, C add 9, D add 4. Do it again, G over B, C add 9, D add 4. Here's where it changes. It goes G over B, C add 9, D sus4 twice, and D. Okay, let's quickly review the first, that 2-measure phrase done 3 times. It's just the G over B, which you now know, to C add 9. Those are both within 1 measure, so 2 counts here, 2 counts here, 4 counts on the D add 4. Let's do that together. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Do it again. One more time. Here's where it changes. It still walks up the same. G over B, C add 9. And then we go to that D sus4 you learned earlier, which was open, 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd fret with the 1st finger, 2nd string, 3rd fret with the 3rd finger, and 1st string, 3rd fret pinky. You go from that D sus4 to D. All you're doing is moving that 3rd fret on the 1st string down to the 2nd fret on the 1st string. So I'll give you D, open 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd fret, 1st finger, 2nd string, 3rd fret, 3rd finger, and 1st string, 2nd fret, 2nd finger. So that last 2-measure phrase would be this: G over B, C add 9, D sus twice, and punch down the D. Let's do that together. 3, 4, we have G over B, C add 9, D sus 4 twice to D. Okay guys, now to finish this tune, it goes into a modulation, and a modulation is the same structure, same chord types, but in a different key, and we move it up to the key of A. Let me play it for you. And then it goes E sus 4 for 2 measures. And it just does the same chords we just modulated to. Let me show you those. A major, I'm going to show you something. I usually play A with a bar. But if you do A this way, the next chord, E sus 4, you just move the chords down. Or I should say the fingers down to make the next chord. Let me just, I'll play a sequence, name the chords and show you how to play it. It goes from A to E sus 4, A sus 2 over F sharp, yikes, and D sus 2. A, E sus4, F sharp minor over B. It's a bar chord, we can't avoid that one in the song, and then D sus2. And that's exactly the last chords of the song, and we're almost done. So here's A, 5 through 1. It's the open 5th string. I'll choose this fingering for this song only. Again, I usually don't play it this way, but go open 5th string, 4th string 2nd fret with the 2nd finger, 3rd string 2nd fret with the 3rd finger, 2nd string 2nd fret with the pinky, and then open 1st string. That's A major. If you simply will go down and shift those fingers down to the lower strings, you get E suspended 4th, or E sus4. So it's going to be open 6th string, 5th string 2nd fret with the 2nd finger, 4th string 2nd fret with the 3rd finger, 3rd string 2nd fret with the pinky, and then strings 2 and 1 are open. So it goes A to E sus4. The next chord is an A suspended 2nd over F sharp. I cover suspended 2nd chords in my 2nd book, Amazing Guitar Chords Volume 2. I cover slash chords in Volume 3. So let me show you that. A sus2 over F sharp is just this. 6th string 2nd fret with the 2nd finger. It's probably best to skip the 5th string. Even though it's in the chord, it sounds kind of muddy because it's so low. So it's going to be 6th string 2nd fret 2nd finger, 4th string 2nd fret 3rd finger, 3rd string 2nd fret pinky, and strings 2 and 1 are open. So it's this. And the last chord you really need, I think that's correct. Oh, and sorry, there's 2 more chords. The D sus2. It's just like a D, but you take off your 2nd finger. So it's like this. Open 4th string, 3rd string 2nd fret 1st finger, 2nd string 3rd fret 3rd finger, and open 1st string. Now I know I think I counted there's like 18 chords in this song, so it's a lot of content. You might have to view the video a few times, but so let me just play that again for you. It goes A twice, E sus4 twice, A sus2 over F sharp twice. Beautiful, right? D sus2 twice. Goes back to the A twice, E sus4. Here's a change. F sharp minor bar chord over B. Okay. Take your first finger, flatten over strings 1 through 5 at the 2nd fret. Okay. And you have one more finger you need to add. It's just your 3rd finger on the 4th string, 4th fret. So I'll call it from the bottom. 5th string, 2nd fret, 1st finger. 4th string, 4th fret with the 3rd finger. And then your upper 3 strings, strings 3, 2, 1, are flattened at the 2nd fret with the 1st finger bar. Like this. We go like this. We have 2, 4, 2, 2, 2. Okay. So 5th string, 2nd fret, 1st finger, excuse me. 4th string, 4th fret, 3rd finger. 3rd string, 2nd fret, 1st finger bar, 2nd string, 2nd fret, 1st finger bar, and lastly 1st string, 2nd fret, 1st finger bar. So again, we have 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, and then you go back into your D sus2. So let me play the whole sequence for you. A twice, E sus4, A sus2 over F sharp, D sus2, A twice, E sus4, F sharp minor over B, D sus2. And you do it again, A, E sus4, A sus2 over F sharp, D sus2, A twice, E sus4, here's that F sharp minor over B, D sus2, okay, and then you play E sus2 for 2 measures, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll call the chords, we'll play together. Top, 2, modulation, 2, 3, here's the A. E sus4, A sus2 over F sharp, D sus2, A, E sus4, here's that bar chord, F sharp minor over B, D sus2, repeat all of that. Here's that bar chord. Give me E sus4 for 2 measures. Lots of numbers, 2s and 4s. So it's E sus4 for 2 bars or 2 measures. And then to finish the song, I'll just play it for you. A, E sus4, A sus2 over F sharp, D sus2, A, E sus4. Here's that bar chord, F sharp minor over B. You do it again. Here's that bar chord. Does it one more time through A, E sus4, A sus2 over F sharp, D sus2. Here's the final. A, E sus4, F sharp minor over B, D sus2, and let's end on an A. Wow, this video is probably 20 minutes. Guys, I do hope you enjoyed this. There's a lot of content, a few different sections. We have some slash chords. We have capo at the 4th fret, 18 different chords. I do hope you enjoy that Owl City Vanilla Twilight. And again, if you would like 3 100% free chapters delivered immediately to your inbox from my first book, Amazing Guitar Chords Volume 1, simply click on the link below and you'll get it right away. I do hope you enjoy that. Hey, this was a fun lesson. I do hope you enjoyed that. And again, if you haven't already, click subscribe on the button below, and we'll see you next time.